Hey everyone, this is your girl SolieSims. We're doing another tour video, and today we're actually doing a tour of a build that I did for a whimsical community rebuild. I did this in collaboration with several other wonderful simmers, and this particular house I built, I got sent a picture of, let me just, well, zoom out a bit. I got sent a picture of this house by my good friend Miss Serenity Potter, and it wasn't even I didn't even know about doing the whimsical builders yet. So I asked her if I could save the picture and if I could try to recreate it, and she said to me, of course, and she herself was going to try to do it as well. And when the topic of the build came up to do the whimsical rebuild, I thought, why not incorporate this one? I wanted to go with something just completely different. I had a different idea of who I wanted to put in here. So I had it like a type bohemian type person living in here. So we were just going to go through. She lives here with her cat. She's a bit of a loner. She likes to be on her own. She is very artistic. So there's enough space in her for her cat to roam free. She likes like the colorful stuff. She likes having open space. She loves the kitchen, which is why she has so much space for her kitchen. And she likes the brick tones for her floors. She pretty much kept it most of the features of the previous house. The additions on the top, I would like to think, is something that she added on her own. She of course did her own thing in regards to knocking down the walls that were in her originally. This is her little reading area. She will sit here, she will read, she will snuggle up with her cat. She plays her music as well. She's a very creative, artistic sim, and she has her corkboard here with all the little places that she has visited, and she has plans to do so much more in terms of travel. This is her bathroom here. Let me just zoom out a bit. This is her bathroom here. She does have the washer dryer, but she also likes to, especially on really sunny days, she likes to go out and wash out her clothes and hang it up outside on the line. She likes the smell of the sunshine on her clothing. Since we're downstairs, I will just go outside. She does a little bit of gardening as well. She does some honey, beekeeping rather, for her honey. She doesn't entertain that very much. Like I said, she's a loner, but she does have a few close friends that will come over and hang out. She just has this one lounge chair because she does like having a nice tan, especially with the summer months coming up. Although I would suspect because she doesn't have a cushioned lounge chair, perhaps maybe she will throw over a towel just to prevent herself from getting maybe stuck to the chair. Just kidding, guys. That's not actually possible. I would hope that means unless the plastic has completely melted, of course. She is a bit of a fun lover, so she does have the swing set over there, and the swimming pool pond is functional. It is both a swimming pool and a pond. I was considering putting in fish hair so she'd be able to fish, but I changed my mind about that. I did not block off. I think I did block off actually all access to it for it to function as the swimming pool. But all you have to do is just clear out one of the branches here, and it should be fine. It should be fine for that. So she has, like I said, a multi-layer home. The first part that we came through with the reception area and the kitchen living room area was the original base for the house, and she added well, there was an just this small, this was supposed to be like the small attic space that was upstairs, but she decided to expand on that. This is just like a sit down cool out area where she has her some of her succulents hanging up, etc. That's something that she has cultivated herself, and so you have to go outside, out this door, to go upstairs because, well, of course there wasn't enough space for her to do that on the inside, so she went up a bit to go out, and this is her bedroom. She is a bit of a feminine sim. She likes to I keep my camera angles. She likes the feminine things in life as well, but it's still in keeping with her touch for the bohemian feel. She loves the bold colors, and she's in love with pink. She tries to incorporate pink in almost everything. She wanted her room to seem like it's in a far off and comfortable space, so that is what she did. As you can see, even on the mirror, she has her touches of her femininity, I guess, in terms of the pink flowers. She does have quite a few of the other feminine products that you would find in terms of perfume and lotions and nail polish, etc. She is in love with her cat, and they normally play outdoors together. This is her little sitting area. She would sometimes come sit here, relax, lay down after a long day in her office, and I do this in inverted commas because her office is actually her studio, which is upstairs. I contemplated actually doing a easel downstairs in the backyard as well, and that is something that whoever is interested in downloading this house, which is up on the gallery, this has no CC at all. It's all the hidden objects that we recently received. That's basically what's in there, and yeah, if you guys are interested, you can probably put the easel downstairs as well and convert the space however you like, really. And this is just her bathroom. She does not have a stall because she believes in long leisure baths with her candles and everything, so that's what she's going with. Her studio, no one is allowed to go up there, which is why it is up in her bedroom and up the stairs through her. Oops, what is this? I think it's because we're too far up it does this, guys. So this is basically what it is. This is her art studio where she does her paintings, and she does a bit of a carving, everything. We will go down to the shed so you can see. This is some of her paintings that she has put away, and she's just so heavily into crafts and everything, and it's just her passion. So, and it works well with her being all alone. She does have this little walkthrough area. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how functional this is because I haven't tried it out as yet. She likes to sit here and look out over the water and take in the sights. It feels good to be alone, basically, and that is her mantra, and that is what she prefers. She does a bit of gardening, and I didn't realize until now, guys, actually, and I'm pointing to the screen again because I'm so sure that you guys can see me. This little area here, and I'm still pointing and touching. I did not cover in, and it is a pool. It's still a pool, so I guess you can probably jump in there as a river. You can switch some of the things over if you don't like how the edge is there. The idea for the bridge, because whilst I was building, I was a bit overwhelmed with the size of the plot. And guys, I'm always saying this, and it's so true for me. I really don't like landscaping. I do not like to landscape because, especially on a large plot, I always don't know what to do. I'm confused about what I should do, and I was discussing this the night before I actually did this recording with my other good friend, Miss Coffee, and she says to me, well, so why don't you just put a bridge? And I was like, oh, girl, that's a good idea. But then I was thinking, how do I incorporate a bridge? Because I had already done the pool, but I did not do that other part here next to the shed. I had not done that. There was already the swing set there and everything. I'd done the whole landscaping on the back there of the swing set, but I just didn't know what else I should have added. And she said, add a bridge. And lo and behold, the bridge came to be. So thank you so much for that, Coffee. The parking garage, well, the parking slot, I should say, it's supposed to accommodate 2 cars, but she's more of the minivan type of person. So she got her minivan and she took up the whole middle of the driveway because, of course, nobody is coming out there. These beautiful chairs, she got them at a yard sale, and she felt that it suited that space just under the tree. She likes to sit out there as well, especially on a quiet evening, and just sit and relax and take in the night air, the evening air, etc., especially on the cooler nights. So she does a spot of gardening, like I said, she does. And I did plant apple trees in the backyard, guys. So there's that. This is just for aesthetics only. The pumpkins are not harvestable, obviously, and the rest of the things are just plants that I have minimized to make it look like stuff. So the spiky ones would be pineapple, because if you don't know, pineapples actually grow spiky like this from the head of the pineapple. The pumpkins are just pumpkins that I got from, I think, the Scary pack it came with. And then there's the artichoke looking type plants that I put in here, and something like spinach and something like cabbage. And I just pour up I forget his name, the scarecrow guy. I forget. I just propped him there just, to complete the look. We're going into her shed. This is where she does all of her creations outside of her home. Her art studio is just for that. It's just held there. This is like the extra storage area for out of season things, as well as little ideas she might be pottering around with. She's trying her hand at everything. She's kind of like a jack of all trades, or maybe a Jill of all trades, if jack of all trades is a bit sensitive for people. So she does woodworking. She does the flower arranging, and she does a spot of archaeology, but that's like little artifacts that she likes to potter around in, especially with the little things that she digs up around the place when she does venture out, that is. So is the house a bit of an eyesore for her neighbors? Yes, it is, but only because they have not yet converted, and because the society, I would like to say, of, I don't want to say antiquities, but maybe the eccentric society, we can say that, has decided to buy up most of the other plots because they so loved what she did with hers. They're going to now plot down other little whimsical, a bit eccentric houses around the place, and make it so that it's more fitting to suit in that area. Anyway, guys, this is now the end of my video. It's not a very long one. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. I know the build, like I say, it's a bit different, and I still hope that you enjoy it as well. I do thank you for joining me through this video, and I will see you again, guys, in the next video. Goodbye.